calm, I'm a vet. I'm a dog, I'm a chair, so get off. I'm an action figure, but I'm not trapped in the box. I'm free, free with the world.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans. It's Tuesday Hoops, and it's next. It's Chris Bosh and the Miami Heat going up against Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. And now time to hand things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
We're at the home of the Mavericks, a fortress of basketball known as the American Airlines Center, here in Dallas, Texas. Great to be with you. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg as 2K Sports presents this Tuesday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. So the opening lineup for the Heat presented by State Farm. Wade and LeBron fill out the wings. Joel Anthony is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the point. And for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Rudy Fernandez out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Well, Miami had such a turbulent season last year as far as the drama that surrounded that team. But they were consistent and steady on the road, and they ended up with the best away record in the Eastern Conference.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Kidd. Butler on the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat. And back to Miami. You know, Clark, road trips aren't easy when you're the villains of the NBA. And there's no doubt that wanted poster in the NBA has got a picture of that Miami threesome up there. Huh?
I agree, no doubt about it. But I think that also helped them come together. You know, teams typically do a good job of bonding when they're on the road. That us against them mentality, nobody for you. And quite honestly, really good teams and players enjoy winning on the road more than they do even winning at home.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
Kevin, they are well aware of the potent offense they'll be facing off against in this game. He said communication on defense and rotating well are two of the biggest keys to their success. He feels that if they can contest shots, they'll fare better than other teams have against this opponent. Guys?
All right, Doris, they're probably, Clark, well aware of the firepower they're up against.
Well, Kevin, Steve, you always have to be aware of that when you're facing these guys.
Yeah, no question. If you're not prepared right from the outset, then this team will punch you in the mouth and get off to a big lead early. So they've got to be up to the task defensively.
That free throw good from Wade.
And Wade was his usual dominating self in the finals. He shot it well from the floor, rebounded and distributed, and made highlight plays too. His only real off game in the series was Game 6 when they were eliminated.
Jason Terry is checked in for Rudy Fernandez. That one misses.
Well, getting back to Dwayne Wade, he was easily Miami's most consistent scoring threat in that Dallas series. Shot over 50% in 4 of the 6 games in the series, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Now here's Kidd. Connects from three-point range.
You are really living dangerously if you let